I've built a financial news monitoring app using a combination of Docker MCP Gateway, Claude agents, YouTube transcripts. I'm calling it Huckleberry Finn, as you can see here, which is obviously a joke. Hopefully I don't have to explain it to you. Comment below if you need me to explain it. Anyways, you can see here the initial view of the app and today's report. But first I want to pull up this snippet from the terminal. I'm not going to show too much about what's going on behind the scenes. I want to keep my sauce a little bit secret. You know what I'm saying? The secret Krabby Patty formula. But I bring this up to illustrate that I'm really using the Claude code CLI and Claude agents and a locally running Docker MCP Gateway. But anyways, we can jump into the app itself, which is essentially just showing the reports that were generated on the command line. You can see here the 5 channels I'm currently monitoring. They all create awesome content, and I actually watch their channels too. I'm not just stealing their stuff just for this app. But anyways, in our case, let's take a look at this financial report from today. It's pulled from 17 videos from those 5 different channels. You can see at the top we got the executive summary, Oracle's mounting debt, Apple's transition into services, NVIDIA's valuation, Tesla earnings, Bitcoin adoption, etc. And so that's just from videos from these channels from the past week, what they've been talking about. And then you can see below that we go deeper into the individual themes and what are the facts behind that back it up, and how do these fit into overall trends within the market. You can also see the different sources, the different source videos, going more in depth. You can see that actually the different sections are formatted differently according to the content in there, which is interesting. So next we have the core watch list, which is a list of core tickers that we're always watching, and then also the insights that these channels are mentioning on these specific companies. And then we have trending mentions, which are tickers that are outside of that core watch list but are mentioned. We have key insights from these specific channels. We have a list of all the source videos. And there you have it. That's Huckleberry Finn in a nutshell. This has been the result of 1 day of development. The purpose behind this for me is really to leverage the latest and greatest tools within AI. I think it's really easy to get complacent into a workflow. I think as software engineers, we've by now pretty much all made the transition from old school coding, reading the documentation, writing the code line by line. But for me, I'm really trying to make the transition from what I've become accustomed to, which is a lot of copy pasting, into LLMs, discussing the architecture with LLMs, to this architecture, which this is really my first time using, which is leveraging agents, leveraging the Claude CLI, leveraging MCP servers, and really learning, 1, to trust these technologies, and 2, figure out really how to leverage them. And so this was an awesome exercise. I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah.